July the 5th. Today is an exciting day. It marks the first time we're going to set trail cams for white-tailed deer. So we are up early. Ashton is headed to
daycare.
Well, it's kind of more like summer camp. You get to go do fun stuff and you get to go on a whole bunch of trips this summer, right? It's not really daycare. It's more like big boy school. Did you tell them all that you went to the big boy section yesterday? What do you got in the binder?
Pokemon, now let's go.
Okay, we got to get Ash there. I'm not sure what trip they're going on today, but they do a ton of fun stuff in the summer. It's better to get them out, socializing, hanging out with friends, and sitting around the house. So we need to get the young lad off, and then I'll explain more to you on what we're doing. But it's exciting. Well, it's exciting for me. It's gonna be exciting for you. We are here, beautiful morning, beautiful property. So anyway, the story of this is, we were speaking to Amber's friend who owns this property. We were talking about deer and deer hunting. And we're gonna set up a trail cam to find out exactly how many deer are on the property. And hopefully, we're gonna get to see the big ones. So deer hunting, scouting starts today. We're gonna go in the bush. I've never been on the property. I did when Amber and I were pulling in here. We did see 2 deer. There's lots of deer here. There's lots of deer tracks here. So let's go set up the cam. We're gonna put down some corn. We're gonna put down some mineral. Then we're going to hopefully spot some deer on the cam. All right, we've been trekking through the woods here for a little bit. This is where I'm gonna set up. Trail camera's right there. Now to carry in some bait. We're gonna put some minerals on this log and we're gonna put some corn around here and let it sit, and hopefully we're gonna get deer to show up. There's a ton of trails leading to this open area. It's exciting. I did a pile of walking around and this is for sure the best spot to set up the pile, so. Oh, made a ton of bugs in there, mosquitoes, probably poison ivy. But even if you don't wanna hunt, get out there. Everybody's got an uncle or an aunt, grandfather owns some property. Get yourself a tree stand or a trail cam, throw some corn down or some mineral. And even if you don't plan on shooting them, I'm telling you, it is so exciting checking trail cams. You never know what you're gonna see, you never know what you're gonna find. I'm telling you, you'll see way more animals than just deer. $100 to get you a trail cam, $9 for a bag of corn. And just get out there and see what you can find. And then send me the pictures for I can tell you how cool it is and how excited I am for you. Whew. What do you guys do with all your used soft plastics? I was just making sure the boat was plugged in, and this is the soft plastics I found just in the bottom of my boat alone. What do you guys do with it all? Do you just throw it in the garbage? It kind of seems like a waste. What do you do? Is there some kind of program? Do one of you have an idea what you can do with this stuff? The other thing, what do you do with your flipping jigs when the hooks bend out? This flipping jig, do you reuse the skirts? Do you put them on regular jig heads? Try finesse fishing with them? Let me know. I'm really interested. This hooks coast. What do you do with all your old flipping jigs when the hooks bend out and your soft plastic? Put in the comments below. We're gonna get ready to hit the road. We are hooked up. I've been waiting around for this crazy email all day and it hasn't come yet, so we're gonna hit the road right around 3 o'clock. We're going to largemouth fishing. We better get a big bucket tonight. It's been a long way. This is week 3 of the bass season in Ontario and we're yet to hook even a decent largemouth. I don't think we've caught one over 16 inches. We're on the road. I hope I got everything. Catch some fish. We have made it to largemouth paradise. I'm not gonna give up the location. If you know what it is, you'll know. There's lots of fish here. I did get a question the other day about what kind of things do I absolutely bring fishing. Sunscreen, I haven't been using it, but I'm telling you, I just soaked myself down with that, so I'm bringing that. One of the important things, UV sunblock shirt. This is a Fear Fishing one. Tons of companies make them. I'm telling you, it'll save you huge sunburn. Buff, a buff is gonna save your neck. I wear one of these as much as I can. UV shirts always when I'm around the water. Rockstar, just because I'm dragging ass so much. Water, I drink a ton of water when I'm in the boat. And this box, all the batteries and stuff to run the GoPros when we're out on the water. So I bring a ton of camera equipment and my camera. Fishing rods, but invest in some UV buff, good buff. The better UV you buy, the longer it's gonna last. Some of the cheap ones, you buy them and after 2 or 3 washes, the UV is washed out. So spend your money wisely, buy the best, buy it once. Catch some largemouth bass.
different about the fans?
Yeah, there was more than 2 of them.
That's not the point. You should notice the quality of the fans.
I'm calling. Birds flying high. She said, birds flying high.
Unbelievably tough night fishing. 2 fish, maybe lost 2. I really thought when the year started the crazy high water level was going to be a huge help. It is not, I will assure you. It's kind of put things way behind. It's gonna pick up. I really thought I was gonna get them, and I really didn't. So man, home time, it's late, sun's down, but I don't even know what to say. Home sweet home. Another tough day. There's tough days and then there's today where it was 2 fish, I lost 2 or 3. I lost more than I landed, which is not good. Now on the way home I was thinking, what's going on? I'm, by like nature, I'm an over-analyzer, and I never fish well when I'm overthinking. All the years I tournament fish, if I had something going on in my personal life and I was off my game, it really reflected how I fish. Maybe that's what's going on a little bit now. I'm overthinking everything. I got to the lake tonight. Okay, let's start. I blast setting that deer cam and I'm pumped to check that. Then the rest of the day I kind of stressed about catching a largemouth. Went home from that. I was hanging out here doing some YouTube stuff, just browsing the interwebs, but in the back of my head I was like, I gotta catch fish, I gotta catch fish, I gotta catch fish. Hasn't been going very well. Then I got to the lake and I was like, I gotta catch fish, I gotta catch fish, I gotta catch fish. Started second guessing myself. Fishing, a huge part of it is mental game. Kevin Van Dam is the most, not only is he the best angler, but he's the most, he's got the mental game on lockdown. So tomorrow I'm finally going to see the blood doctor, maybe going there and getting that out of the way, and I'm excited to go. I'll feel better as soon as we do all this. Maybe I'll start to fish better. Out of sight, out of mind, block that out, you know, find out what's really going on, and then I can just kind of focus on fishing. I haven't got to focus just on fishing, or not focus on fishing, just everything be okay in a long time. Since last year, I felt horrible all last fishing season too. Stay with it. Stay with it. Find the positives and the negatives. What's the positive? I'm getting closer to pay dirt. One of these times, I'm gonna spank them, just getting the garbage out of the way. Guys, thank you so much. We're so close to 1,000 subscribers. What? All because of you. Tell your friends. Sign it up. Let's make it. Tomorrow I'm off to the doctor. Follow on Instagram, Snapchat, Fear Fishing on Snapchat, Fear_fishing on Instagram. I've been trying to post a ton on my stories in between, during filming and in between vlogs, for you can all stay up to date at home. Follow me. Stay in the loop. Facebook, Twitter. I've been trying to post more and more in between stuff. So follow, and I'll see you soon.